Hello again, Mad Dog Nation. Dr. Tom Hanson coming to you from the Play Big Academy with another edition of Mad Dog Mindset Monday. And today we're going to talk about Mindset Death Trap number 2. And if you might recall, if you caught the first one, the first Mindset Death Trap was really about equating your stats with your self-worth. Like, I am worthy as a human being to the degree I'm succeeding on the field. And that is a huge mistake, but most people fall into it, but they really don't even know that they're doing it. One that's a little bit easier to be aware of now is this mindset number 2, which is not playing the game one pitch at a time, failing to play the game one pitch at a time. You hear this all the time. It's a cliche. Any reasonable coach will say that at some point every day to his players. And yet the most common thing that happens is nobody tells you how. It's as if if a coach said, hey, get out there and throw a curveball, but never taught you how or enabled you to practice. So what you want to do is just be aware of whether you're totally locked in on this pitch or not. If you played recently, like you played over the weekend, just go back in your mind and just think pitch to pitch, kind of replay it and rate yourself 0 to 10. How focused was I from pitch to pitch? Now, this is like a martial art. This is like a skill to be able to do this. And lately, I've been interviewing major league players. Can't say who at this point, but you would know them if you follow the game at all for an upcoming project that I have going. But what becomes really clear is the people who really get the mental game and are into the mental game, we're talking about multi-year veterans in the big leagues, are saying, wow, I just feel like a beginner, maybe an advanced beginner as far as playing the game one pitch at a time. So if you think you play the game one pitch at a time at the high school or even college level, it's a little more likely that you don't even know what you're talking about than that you are really good at it. It's really just a level of awareness. I was certainly the same way as a player. But awareness is that first key. So I'm just telling you, it's like, just start with the assumption that right now you are a beginner at actually playing the game one pitch at a time. And just go back through this weekend and just watch, when was I one pitch at a time? And when did I go to the future, which is like, oh my gosh, I hope I get this pitch over. I hope I get a hit. If I get a hit, then I'd be batting 314. Or in the past, it's like, dang it, I screwed that up, I messed that up. If I would have gotten a hit there, I would be hitting, I would be hitting 314 or something like that. We tend to just jump back and forth. It's very difficult to not do it. What you want to do is to get good at what I teach, which is the ABCs: act big, breathe big, and commit big. It's a simple system for how to play the game one pitch at a time, where you physically act big, take a nice deep breath, and then commit big on each pitch. So watch out for Mindset Death Trap number 2. You can check it out, more about it on my website at playbigbaseball.com. But in the meantime, I want you to get out there, play the game one pitch at a time. Get out there and play big, Mad Dog Nation.